What's going on, cronies? Cat Burglar here. Happy Tuesday. I'm going to get right into the games. We went 2-0 yesterday. We hit the over fairly easily by about 15, 20 points. And then we had Jimmy Butler under 26. I think he ended with 14 points. So a nice 2-0 day. Again, these are not lock and loads. And just to reiterate, on my other picks outside of my lock and loads, I'm hitting over like a year's time, like 35 to 45%. So not that great. I'm trying to work on myself, like as far as really limiting my games, looking at why I was losing those games outside of the lock and loads. And I, in other videos, but I'll say it again. I switched my strategy, and I wouldn't totally. I don't think any sports bettor would recommend this, but as far as money management or bankroll management, but on my lock and loads because they hit so regularly, I've upped them like 20 to 30x almost what I'm playing on a normal play. So normal play, I'm playing like 10, $20, maybe $30. And then you can just do the math on those and playing those lock and loads like 500, $600 a piece on those. So, anyways, just wanted to say and let everybody know like my picks outside my lock and loads are not that great. So, if you want to play them, great. You want to fade them, that's fine too. You probably do pretty well over the last year. But I'm trying to get, because I know if I can get those up to more like 45, 50%, obviously my profits will go up as well. So, anyways, going to get right into the games. Indiana, Cleveland. Don't really have a take on this game. You know, obviously Mitchell's a game time decision now. They really banged up. I don't know. Indiana's playing with a lot of confidence, so I don't really have a take on this game at any level. So it's going to be a pass for me. Denver, Oklahoma City. The totals come down quite a bit over the last week. It went up after that one huge game by Oklahoma City. I think it was game 2 where they blew out Denver. Um, I know I said yesterday I was looking at Jokic points, but right now I just can't get there on anything. On the points, rebounds, and assists, they only went down 1 point there. His point total only went down 1 point. Like I was expecting it to go down more. I think it's 27.5 now. So I just can't get there on any of that. If I had a lean, I would lean Denver plus 10.5. But the fact that this is at 10.5, went down to 10, now back up, and bet back up to 10.5 across the board. They're not putting this line out there that big for no reason. So, you know, I don't have a play today. I'm sorry, guys, but this is going to be a pass for me all the way around. Props, picks. Let's look into tomorrow's game. Boston, New York. Obviously, the big talk is the Tatum potential Achilles injury and out for the rest of the playoffs and potentially majority of next year. So I don't know. I'm looking at the Pritchard prop. I think it's 14.5 now because he's going to get more playing time. But what I'm leaning towards in this game is over the total. I just think it's going to be a more open game without Tatum in there for both sides, and I think it's going to go over the total. But I want to see where this line moves tomorrow to make an official pick. But that's what I'm looking at right now. Golden State, Minnesota. Obviously, we cashed yesterday with the over, and that went over pretty quick. I'm probably leaning the over again in this closeout game. I know there's going to be. I just think like Minnesota is just ready to really. I think this could be a blowout, and I think they're thinking it could be a blowout too with this line being at 10. Now it's bet up to 11.5 pretty much across the board. You can get 11 at Bet Online, but that's what I'm seeing here. So, again, I'll have more official picks tomorrow. Again, I always say this, yeah, nothing today, but that's just how it goes. There's just nothing that I see an edge on. at this point. So it's better sometimes just to back off than be Action Jackson, basically, just trying to put in plays just for the sake of betting. So, guys, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Good luck to you.